Hello, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and fellow advocates. I'm honored to be speaking at the Kudos Global Convention 2024, where we gather not just to discuss, but to act, to address one of the most pressing issues of our time, global homelessness. I'm Christy Manuel, and as a blockchain educator and founder of Bitcoins, I'm passionate about harnessing technology to drive social impact. Homelessness is more than just statistics. It's about real people, each with their own stories, their struggles and dreams. In the US alone, over 580,000 people are experiencing homelessness. In the UK, that number stands at 280,000. These aren't just numbers. They represent our fellow human beings who deserve a safe place to call home. But let's not forget that homelessness is a global issue affecting many countries in Africa, for instance, where an estimated 24 million people lack access to adequate housing. In South Africa, for example, there are over 14,000 homeless people living in Cape Town alone, with many more across the country. Now, let's talk about the story of Karen Gelderblom, a homeless woman in Cape Town. Her story is one of many touching stories of how homeless people suffer horrible experiences out there in the streets. Karen ended up in the streets after her husband died and could no longer afford the rent on her home. Her story highlights the dehumanizing treatment of homeless individuals by law enforcement and the need for policy reforms. She makes a statement that questions our humanity, and I quote, "Before I'm homeless, I'm first a human being." I will leave you to reflect on this. In Nigeria, where I come from, the story is not different. The homeless population is estimated to be over 24 million, with many families and children living on the streets or informal in settlements. The lack of affordable housing, urbanization, and poverty are some of the driving factors of homelessness in Nigeria. But homelessness, like I said, is not just statistics. It's a human story. It's a mother struggling to provide for her children. It's a father trying to find a job, a young person seeking a place to call home. For instance, in Somalia, there are over 2.9 million people that are homeless, with many others displaced due to conflict and natural disasters. What about Democratic Republic of Congo? Over 5.3 million people lack access to adequate housing, with many more living in informal settlements. Enter blockchain. Blockchain can help solve homelessness by providing a secure and transparent way to verify identity. Decentralized housing databases can optimize resource allocation, and tokenized incentives can encourage community engagement and support. So imagine this, a homeless individual trying to access services like shelter, healthcare, or employment opportunities. Often they lack proper identification. But what if we could provide them with a secure, tamper-proof digital identity? Blockchain makes this possible. Decentralized digital identity allow individuals to control their personal information while ensuring its security. So with a blockchain-based ID, a homeless individual can access services more easily, open bank accounts, and secure housing. It's a step towards restoring dignity and empowering them to rebuild their lives. Are there specific projects or initiatives already exploring these types of solutions, you may ask? My answer is yes. We have the Silver Linings Initiative. It's the world's first blockchain-based digital identity and marketplace solution designed specifically for those experiencing homelessness. How does it work? Through biometric authentication to securely verify an identity. Also, there is decentralized data storage solutions which ensure privacy and reliability of the process. There is also the geo-targeted resources to connect individuals to food, employment, healthcare, and education. This initiative bridges the gap between homeless populations and essential safety nets. It's not just about talking, it's about action. So in 2019, the city of Austin, Texas, launched a blockchain-based platform to connect homeless individuals to vital services such as healthcare and housing assistance. The platform uses blockchain identifiers to safeguard the IDs and vital records of homeless people, making it easier for service providers to access important information. This innovative approach has the potential to be replicated in other cities around the world. The City of Austin's initiative is a shining example of how blockchain can be used to address homelessness. By providing a secure, decentralized way to store and manage identity documents, blockchain can help homeless people access vital services and benefits. This is a crucial step towards addressing the root causes of homelessness and providing support to those in need. So you see, blockchain is not just a technical solution. It's a symbol of hope and resilience. It shows us that even in the darkest moments, there's always a way forward. I will not end this speech without sharing a bit of my story and why I am passionate about the many good humanity can enjoy through blockchain technology. So my own journey began as a struggling school teacher. I stumbled on blockchain in 2017, and I was so fascinated about its potential. But I also faced my own setbacks, a significant loss due to a misguided investment. Yet, I didn't give up. I continued to learn about blockchain's transformative power. And along the way, I realized that other women faced similar challenges like I did. Few resources tailored to our needs, limited mentorship, and doubts about our abilities. That's when I founded Bitqueens. At Bitqueens, our mission is simple: to educate, support, and empower women through blockchain education. We provide resources, mentorship, and a safe space for women to learn, to grow, and thrive in the blockchain space. Why do we do this, you may ask? Because we believe blockchain can create a more equitable society, one where financial inclusion is not a privilege, but a right. And today, we're lending our voice and joining in the movement to empowering women to become financially included and help support their families to have a place to call home. Finally, as we gather here today, I urge you to remember that homelessness is not just the statistics. It's a human story. It's a mother struggling to provide for her children, a father trying to find a job, a young person seeking a safe place to call home. So let's work together to create a world where everyone has a safe place to call home, a world where blockchain is not just a technology, but a tool for social change. I call upon policymakers, technologists, and social workers to join forces and explore blockchain-based solutions for homelessness. Let us harness the power of technology to provide secure identity verification, efficient resource allocation, and community-driven support. Everyone, I mean everyone, deserves a roof over their heads, warmth in their hearts, and hope for a better future. Together, we can make a difference. Together, we can rewrite the script and create a more equitable society. Together, we can be the silver lining, using blockchain not just for profit, but for purpose. Thank you for listening. Once again, I'm Christy Emmanuel. I'm a blockchain educator and the founder of Bitqueens, and it was my pleasure to be here to share with you. Thank you.